um, one day he got all drunk outside. It was a moon cycle, by the way. It was a full moon. So I knew that some shit was gonna go down. Stupid ass Ashley wanted him to leave me so bad. When are you gonna leave her? Like, you need, because he had already left the house multiple times. He had left for like a week and ran off with this whore on vacation somewhere and then came back like nothing. I said, get the fuck out of my house. Multiple times, bitch. He did that shit multiple times. That last time though, I said, okay, after he did that and took off for like a week almost, I said, I want nothing to do with you. You need to get the fuck out of my room. I kicked him out of my room. He was sleeping in the living room, okay, for months. Then he's like, oh, you're not gonna, that day with the moon cycle, he got drunk. He didn't drink in front of me because he knew that I don't like that shit. So anyways, he got drunk. They sent that like a chaos spell. They sent the chaos spell, so shit went down. He came in while he was drunk and he's like, you're not gonna feed me? I said no, because again, I had let go. I said, I'm not gonna cook for you. I'm not gonna clean for you. I'm not gonna fuck you. You need to get the fuck out of my room. Everything in my room is my room. Don't touch my shit. So then he's like, oh, well, you're not gonna cook for me that day? I was like, no, there's pizza there if you want some. I was eating a piece of pizza on the bed. And he's like, oh, yeah. And then he starts arguing. He starts talking shit. So I start talking shit back, right? I was like, well, you know what? Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. Go back with your whore, right? Since you keep leaving the house, you want to be with this bitch so bad, so go ahead and get the fuck out, right? So then next thing you know, he's like, I said something, and I guess it hurt his feelings. And he's like, I only got with you for a come up. And I said, what did you say? He said, I only got with you for a come up. And then I was like, oh, bitch. So then I was like, well, bitch, I only got with you to have my kids. Because, you know, I guess at the time, I was still, I guess, in La La Land with Eric. Okay, so I was like, I said, I love him and I'm going to love him till the day I die. Some shit like that. He said, what'd you say, bitch? And he threw me on the bed, choking me the fuck out. And he's like, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. So I'm trying to beat this motherfucker off of me. And then, bitch, I felt like I was going to pass out. And then I got right back up and then we started fighting, like wrestling kind of a thing. And then he started talking shit. I started talking shit back. I said, I only got with you to have my children, regardless. Like, I don't like you. I like him, right? And then, again, he started choking me out again. And then that's when I grabbed that, there was like a brush. And then I just started hitting him in the head with it. And then he started bleeding. But he was yelling out, like, I'm gonna kill you. After that, before I hit him in the head, I got up because we were wrestling. So I got up and I tried to leave. He got in front of the door to block the door. And then that's when he threw me to the bed the second time. And then he started choking me out again. And then that's when I started hitting him in the head. And he's with the spiky brush thing. And he started fucking bleeding. And then I got out of the room. I opened the door and then he saw the blood and then he stopped. He's like, oh my God, I guess he got scared. He's like, I'm gonna call the police on you, bitch, blah, blah, blah. So next thing you know, he's calling the fucking, he started calling the police. And then I locked my door. No, before he called the police, I locked my door so he wouldn't come back in. And then he ran into my son's room. He's like, look at what your mom did. She hit me. And like acting like he was a victim. Like always. He always used to do that shit. And then, and then what else? And then he stood right in front of my door with my door closed. And actually, I think it was still open at the time when he was calling. And then, he's like, they're gonna come and get you and blah, blah, blah. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You were choking me out telling me you wanted to kill me, bitch. So I locked myself in